Hi, I'm Rick from DuraCoat. We're going to go through some prepping, and we're going to prep some metal, wood, and plastic. With plastic, I would use the TruStrip aerosol. Simply hose it on, soak her down pretty good. And you would wipe the excess off. Or if you got shop air, you can blow it dry. Then I would use the Scotch Brite pad or 600 grit sanding paper, and then start sanding. Sand pretty good on it, get on her. You can use a sandblaster. You'd need to watch the pressure. I do like 60 to 100 pounds with 120 grit aluminum oxide. And after you're done sanding, you do not degrease again. You would wipe the dust off, or you can use shop air. We recommend not soaking plastic in TruStrip. We would recommend just using the aerosol can. Okay, now we're gonna move to the wood. You would start with the TruStrip degreaser again. I would recommend not soaking your wooden pieces in TruStrip. I would use the aerosol can, and you spray it down, which is gonna drip off a little bit here, and wipe it clean, or you could blow it off with shop air. And then you would sand it. Get on it pretty good, just so you get a nice tooth on it there. I do not recommend sandblasting wood. It would damage the wood, and would not put it in a sandblaster. We're going to use DuraCoat TruStrip, which comes in an aerosol form or a liquid form. The liquid form would be for more greasy or oily parts, and I'd probably soak them overnight. And today we're going to use the aerosol can. Start by shaking it up, and you want to give it a good layer. Make sure you get into all the nooks and crannies. And you're going to want to do this to every part that you have. You can't over degrease, you just got to get every little part. And as you see on the rag here, a lot of debris coming out. I'd probably soak this one, and then you would wipe it down with a rag, or shop air works good too. Okay, now that we got it degreased, we're gonna go to step 3, which would be sanding with like a Scotch Brite pad, or what I got here is 600 grit sanding paper. Ideally, if you have a sandblaster, you can certainly sandblast it. And I'd sandblast with 120 grit aluminum oxide. And as you see, I started sanding. You're gonna want to get on it a little bit here. Make sure as you see, it's turning orange. It's pretty rusty. And you're gonna want to sand all the parts. And now that we're done prepping, let's move on to some coating.